Alright YouTube, this is my SN95 Mustang project. It's a 95 Mustang GT. I bought the car about 2 years ago off of a buddy. They had had the car since the late 90s. Decided to put a 351 in the car and repaint it. And I'm not really sure what happened. The project got abandoned, got pushed outside, and was left to sit for 9 or 10 years before I bought the car. I'll throw in a picture here and show you what I was working with back then. I'll give you a quick little walk around. My garage is a little cramped. Car's filthy. The interior, nothing special. 20-year-old interior. Could use vacuuming. Got some aftermarket gauges, a max shifter. Said the car is dirty, you'll have to excuse that. I've put new bumpers on the car, DA'd down, 2 coats of epoxy on the car, lots and lots of coats of 2K high build primer. Put new headlights in the car. This old hood scoop's off of a 82 GT that a lot of my buddies had passed around. This is all that remains of the car to my understanding. A view of under the hood power plant. We have a 94 TE 351 Windsor roller block. Everything's been machined, board 30, line board. Block's decked. It has a turned crankshaft. It's 10-10 on the mains and rods. It's got a Keith Black forged flat top piston. Clevite 77 cam bearings, Federal Mogul main and rod bearings, of the milling, standard pressure, high volume oil pump. Got a GT40 heads. They've been milled, ported, polished, new stainless valves, comp cams valve train, comp cams push rods, has a old school Ford Racing X303 camshaft. Basically about the same as a B cam, but the lobes are a little more aggressive and it has quite a bit more lift. The Edelbrock dual plane intake's also been ported and port matched to the heads. The street aluminum Holley 750 carburetor. The DuraSpark distributor out of a late model F250. We have a BBK. These are the 351 swap headers. These things actually fit really well. And on my ignition, how I done this, there's a video on my channel on it. Share this if the camera will pick it up. A really cheap way to get a good ignition on one of these. They have a remote mount module from the factory anyway. This is a Pertronix flamethrower module for HEI distributor with a rev limiter. It's very simple to hook up. Like I said, I have a video on this on my channel if anyone's interested. This will work on Ford, GM, Mopar, about anything with an electronic pickup distributor. Used all of the stock brackets, alternator, power steering pump. I think I'm going to have to replace this pump. It's starting to act up. New water pump, new harmonic balancer. Not sure if the camera will pick it up down there. Got a race crank pulley. And as of right now, that's about all I can think of. Holley fuel pressure regulator. Alright, as you can see here, the car has a new gas tank, new sending unit, new fuel pump pickup. You can see here I'm running a Holley blue pump. It's tied right into the factory 5/16 fuel line. That's good to about 500 horsepower on an NA engine. Right now I have a UPRX pipe with some dummy cats welded in it. I'm in Virginia. You have to have cats in Virginia to pass inspection. It started as a Jegs cat back, but ended up taking the tailpipes off and putting dumps on. They're Dynamax super turbo mufflers. I'm not really happy with the cat back at the moment. I'm going to put the tailpipes back on and see how I like it then. So, yeah. Rear end's been rebuilt. Has 373 gears, a late model carrier, new universal joints, just whatever thing needed, new brakes all around, even down to new e-brake cables. Basically like a new car. Car has a rebuilt T5 transmission, King Cobra clutch, billet flywheel. So far seems to be holding up real well. I'll open these garage doors and give you a little cold start of the car to show how it sounds. Alright, well that's my SN95 Mustang project. If anyone else is interested in seeing any more videos, footage of this car, just subscribe and I'll get them uploaded. Let me know what you want to see.